The Trailblazers focused as they walked into the locker room earlier on. Their job is basic tonight. Get a win on their home court. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Sunday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Holiday and Hield team up in the backcourt. And there's Davis, and it's Liddell in at the 4 slot. And for Portland, at the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Brown out there with Murray, and it's Brown in at the 5, home in the paint. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Now here is Holiday. Launches it. Rebound by Murray. The New Orleans Pelicans come into this one after the win against the Bulls. Down low. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Chauncey Billups.
He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop him. Guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Well, nice to see Hield on the runway right there, taking flight.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. If we're going to talk about, the craftiest players ranked in the NBA, where would you rank C.J. McCollum?
CJ is one of my favorite guards in the league to watch. This guy is not overpowering physically, Kevin, but his efficiency and the way that he is so smooth on getting to his scoring zones is something that I don't think we appreciate enough. What focus there. You go off the dribble, you got to have good balance, and Buddy Hield in a great rhythm right there.
Lillard, the pass to Brown. Pelicans pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Buddy Hield. Murray outside. Here's the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Pass to Marshall. Davis looking for an opening. Second shot opportunity. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. And then Brown with the dunk.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Hield. Misses off the right iron. And so Brown will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Here is Davis. After the Trailblazers pick up 2. Pass to Liddell. Davis against McCollum. And Moses Brown is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Liddell. 11 points for him in that last game against Chicago.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to Holiday. And here is Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades back, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
Very steady from the mid-range. Davis more than capable after he faces up.
Lillard, the pass to Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Davis with a screen on Lillard.
Holiday perks up a little bit when he gets to the inside, knowing that there's the possibility of some contact.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power. Pelicans trail by 4. Now here is Holiday. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Marshall. On the wing, Heel. And the Pelicans miss again. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The Bad Boy Pistons, and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Hield is a player who you love to see take trips to the free throw line, as consistent as he is there.
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And that one's good, Lillard.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And Portland making a change here. Simons is checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here as well. Williamson is checked in for Marshall. Puts it up off the inbound, and it's laid in by Holiday.
Well, a longer point guard out there, Drew Holiday, can score close into the rim with that kind of size.
Brown with a screen on Holiday. Lillard the pass to Brown, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Holiday kicks to Williamson. On the wing, Davis. 4 on the shot clock. Over Brown. Again, a Pelican score.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Lillard against Holiday. Lillard dishes to Brown, and it's in there. Brown's got 10 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Healed with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago, and it's blocked by Brown. McCollum outside. Tries it from 19, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Holiday finds Davis. Healed outside. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
And looking at the numbers for Lillard, last season he played outstanding. Last year averaging 24 points per, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And he led the charge when it came to scoring, led the team.
Yeah, he shot the lights out all year long from a variety of spots on the floor. Love that versatility.
Now here's Lillard. He's coming off a 37-point game against Golden State.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
And so it's New Orleans with it. The Blazers getting the bucket. Sinks the triple.
I mean, this is what the scouting report called for here. Love how effective Hield is right now on the offensive end.
Here's Lillard. Brown with a screen on Holiday. That's a 2 from Lillard. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Williamson. Hield kicks to Williamson. Now Davis. Hield outside. Loads it up for Davis. It's stolen by Brown. It's Brown with the drive. Misses from short range.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here is Holiday. Back to Hield. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Davis. And finally they hit one. Davis has got 6.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much. And Brent, the Pelicans swept in the first round last year by the Thunder, and that Zion injury was very unfortunate and very untimely.
Oh, man, that was crushing. Williamson had 40 points in that play-in game, playing his best basketball, and then hurt very late in that contest. They really missed him, obviously, against OKC, and just bad luck for New Orleans last year.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
You just don't want to give away points by giving away passing lanes. McCollum right there, waiting for one, then threads to meet him.
Lillard against Hawkins. Pass to Hield. Williamson looking it over. To the paint. New Orleans moving the ball around. The shot by Hawkins, no good. Trailblazers leading by 5. McCollum right side. That's a 2 from Lillard. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Hield against Simon. Hield, the pass to Williamson. Back to Hield. A floater, and it's blocked by Brown. Lillard attacking, and Davis sends it back.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Pass to Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now here's McCollum. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State. That one drops for him.
how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Hawkins against Lillard. Davis with a screen on Lillard. Here's Hawkins. That shot no good. Simons with the defensive effort. Three-pointer Lillard. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Davis with a screen on Lillard. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Superb pick and roll action capped off with a perfect pass to the slashing AD. Leads to the easy deuce.
Simons, the pass to Brown. It's stolen by Davis. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Floats it up for Williamson.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Williamson against McCollum. Kicks it out to Lillard. Over Hawkins. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Portland out in front. They're up by 3. From Portland. We're back in a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got Hawkins, also Holiday out there, and it's Reeves in at the 3 spot. From outside the arc, the offensive rebound, it's tipped.
And with every swat, Clingan is earning a reputation as a shot blocker.
Sharp finds Brown. Brown with the screen on Reeves. And it's Sharp missing. Pelicans trail by 3. Williamson outside. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Reeves has got himself on the board with 3 there. Henderson against Holiday. Pass to Sharp. Brown sets a screen for Sharp. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Offensive rebound. Clingan. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I love how hard Clingan works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
Pass to Reeves. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Shaedon Sharp picks one up. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Murray's checked in for Shaedon Sharp. And a change for the Pelicans. Marshall's checked in.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And it's Clingan with the jam.
I'll tell you, not only does Clingan set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
Pass to Hawkins. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Reeves gets the bucket. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Henderson attacking. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. 5th is Anthony Simons.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Holiday. Here's Williamson. Lays it up and banks it in. Williamson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pelicans.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Murray, good.
And you make it easy on Simons when you leave someone that wide open. He's always looking to make the extra pass.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Holiday. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 12 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Hawkins kicks to Marshall. Hawkins against Simons from the low block. Rebound by Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers, getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team. Buries it from three-point range.
Part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Here's Holiday. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Oh, getting fancy now. Klingon. Wow.
Pelicans trail by 3. Williamson, the pass to Holiday. Now, here's Marshall. Off target from outside.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that one.
Here's Williamson. Portland making their last shot. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Outside, Simons. Over Hawkins. No good off the back of the rim. For New Orleans, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10.
A moment to check out Zion Williamson. Great showing for him last season. And amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And as you said, one of the more efficient scorers in the league last season. He showed great shot selection, terrific efficiency, and more often than not, he got it in there. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Portland. And Anthony Davis is checked in for New Orleans. And it's Klingon with the jam.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Klingon looks to slam that one down whenever he gets a chance.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
And that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Out to Henderson. Back to Murray. Murray sets a screen for McCollum. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Outside, Davis. Davis with a screen on Henderson. Hawkins shot good.
Yeah, I think Hawkins would live at the arc if he could. He's very confident in that 3-point shot.
Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Pass to Davis. Hawkins with it. Loads it up for Davis. Outside Holiday. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
The kick out to Brown. Fires from deep. Pelicans with the rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Williamson finds Holiday. Back to Williamson. Outside, Davis. Rebounded by McCollum. Portland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Brown. Tries again. Swinging. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Henderson against Holiday. Pass to Hawkins. Now Marshall. Williamson, the pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 3. Here's Marshall. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
3 points.
Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Henderson against Holiday. And here's McCollum for 3. Drains the three-pointer. McCollum's got 7.
Got to be impressed with how competitive McCollum is. Love watching him take charge like this.
Takes it inside. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with Ripper.
And that one is good.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Davis. Over Klingon. And it's Davis missing.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
Now here's Brown. He's coming off a 34-point game against Golden State.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Henderson. And a change for the Pelicans. Heald's checked in. Boy, Greg, it seems like the big men have returned. And Donovan Klingon is one of them.
Yes, he is 7'2" with a wingspan to match, the capability to dominate the paint, and his impact is felt at both ends of the court.
Now, here's Marshall. 11 points for him in that last game against Chicago. Hawkins shot good. 6 points for him.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Lillard. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
The ability to stop there and pull up from any distance. That's why Lillard's defenders have sleepless nights.
Mr. Williamson, and stolen by Lillard. And here's the fast break. Cullen passes to Lillard. Over Williamson. And it's Lillard missing.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here is Davis. Some solid defense from Brown. Crosses over, driving inside. Here's Lillard. It's going by Hield. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And finished off by Williamson.
Already one of the most powerful dunk artists in the history of this game. Mount Zion.
McCollum against Williamson. McCollum dishes to Brown. Outside for Murray. That 3 off the mark.
and we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Hawkins passes to Heel. Now Marshall. He's covered by Murray. Pocket 6. Pass to Davis. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. There's Williamson with the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Here's Klingon. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Hits the three-point bomb. McCollum's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Davis down low. He's guarded by McCollum. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Brown wide open. He fired. And the 3 off target.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Williamson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Yeah, that term unicorn kept coming up a lot with some of the draft picks that came into the league. Zion, absolutely one of one. What an incredibly unique performer.
Holiday against Lillard. And it's McCollum in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from three-point range. He's got 13.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Trailblazers lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
I looked here at New Orleans. Hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. And now let's focus on the Trailblazers. At halftime now, it's been a tight one.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
So thank you, Ernie.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times did coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor?
The veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. Murray out there with Moses Brown. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And so here's Portland. The Pelicans make their last shot. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Davis. Hield outside. Shot clock at 5 for the lead. Good on the three-point shot. Hield's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
Now here's Lillard. Kicks it out to McCollum. Fires the three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
90 seconds now into the second half. Trailblazers trail by 3. McCollum finds Lillard. Brown with a screen on Holiday. Here's Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Brown the pass to Lillard. Can they get it? Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Holiday looking over the floor. Here's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, Brett, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trailblazers excel?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses. So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. And one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
It's good from long range.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
We need you to make some noise for your Trailblazers.
And checking out some numbers for C.J. McCollum. A very nice season for him last year. He put up about 20 points per game last season, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 11. Pass to Hield. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Portland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. A 3 from McCollum, and Liddell pulls it down. Liddell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hield kicks to Holiday. Loads it up for Davis. It's stolen by Brown. Murray against Hield. Murray the pass to Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis. Brett, when you look at New Orleans, they've only finished higher than a 5th seed once in franchise history.
Yeah, Kevin, that was all the way back in 2008 when they finished as the 2nd seed. And at that time, they were still the Hornets. And I remember playing against that team as CP3 was leading that charge. This team will be back. They've got the pieces to get there.
A 3 from McCollum. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
Now, here's Marshall. And it's blocked by Brown. Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's Lillard. That's tipped. Holiday against Brown. To the wing on the left. Here's Liddell. Puts it up from 12. Pulls from the top of the key. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Liddell's got his second bucket of the game to go. Brown with the screen on Howard. And it's McCollum in the corner. From outside, off the mark. And so Holiday will bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. Here's Liddell. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight. Portland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And Lillard kicks to Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Cans it from downtown. Hield's got 6 here in this quarter.
And these quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter. Hield scoring.
Lillard, the basket, and the dunk by Brown. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. McCollum against Hield. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Brown, and it's denied. Holiday against Murray. Now here is Holiday. 11 points in the game. Hield from outside. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Simons, he's checked in for Portland. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. McCollum's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Hield kicks to Holiday. Here's Liddell. He's got 6. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
So awesome to see Zion healthy and showing off that elite athleticism.
Holiday against Lillard. On the wing, Brown. He's got 19. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brown's got 22.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Brown sets a screen for Simon. Pass to McCollum. Back to Simons. Over Hield. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Oh, crafty play by Simons, working the pick and roll to perfection.
Davis with it. Davis owning the inside.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Lillard against Holiday. Simons, the pass to Brown. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Now here's Davis. 16 points for him. Pass to Liddell. From the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays
that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
So it's Portland now, and the Pelicans pick up 3 with their last shot, and the basket by McCollum.
Yeah, I wish McCollum would sell microwaves because I'd buy one. That's what he does. He heats up in a hurry.
Healed outside. Williamson outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. And Holiday kicks to Williamson. No good on the 3. And so Brown will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Brown with a screen on Holiday. Here's Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Klingon comes in for Brown, and Henderson subbed in for McCollum. Three-pointer healed. Lillard with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Holiday against Brown. Pass to Klingon. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
And this team, in terms of scoring off the turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 11. He takes it in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam King.
And looking now at some numbers for Hill, how he performed last season. He was around 12 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Here's Waddell. Pass to Reeves. There's the screen. Goes up on the wing. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The kick out to Brown. Drills the three-pointer. Now it's a 5-point Portland lead.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Here's Waddell. The Trailblazers pull it in. Klingon's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Sharp driving to the basket. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. We know, Brett, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaedon Sharp took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game. And then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Simons, he's checked in for Sharp.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And Brown drops them both. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Holiday. And the layup is good. Holiday's got 13.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Holiday with it. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it's Portland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Trailblazers leading by 7. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Zion Williamson. He's out there with Davis, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Murray. Simons from outside. And Davis pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 7. Davis with a screen on Henderson. Here's Hawkins. Misses the 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
2 points. That one goes.
Speed kills, and Simons has plenty of it.
Reeves outside. Pass to Hawkins. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
McCollum with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. McCollum no good. And so Marshall will bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 6. No one covering.
Hawkins showing off a little bit of that old school scoring.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And what a creative player this kid is. Henderson, so much fun to watch.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Hawkins kicks to Davis. No good from outside. Portland leading by 6. Henderson looking it over Hawkins. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Simons against Hawkins. It's Williamson, top of the key. Pass to Reeves. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Henderson. Murray outside.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Clingan with the steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Henderson got that bucket. Henderson's got 4 points this quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Now here's McCollum. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And shooters shoot. And Simons sure has a feel
with that quick trigger.
Here's Hawkins, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Henderson with it, picked up by Davis. Now Klingon. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Mr. Williamson. And it's Portland with the rebound. Klingon's. Cullen passes to Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Simons kicks to Henderson. Murray sets a screen for Henderson. And a miss there on the triple. That's tipped and stolen by Murray. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Williamson after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes into scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
Pelicans trail by 16. And here's Holiday. Looking to end the run. That's good on the jump shot.
Really nice balance, good base, solid rhythm. Holiday can be effective when he's got that kind of stuff from the mid-range going.
It's not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in quote.
Healed against Henderson from 11 feet away. Yep, it counts. Heald's got 29 in the game.
Good job in the mid-range. Buddy Hield getting squared up and scores.
Lillard up top, guarded by Holiday. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And Portland making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for New Orleans. Hawkins comes in for Najee Marshall. Now here is Holiday. Davis dishes to Hield. Takes the 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Lillard. The shot, no good. Holiday with the defensive effort. And it's Davis with the ball for the Pelicans. 11-point game. Shoots over Brown. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Lillard, right side. Brown with a screen on Hawkins. Lillard from outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield. Murray's checked in for Henderson. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Marshall, he's checked in for Hawkins. Lillard looking around. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 13 points in the second half.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Davis setting the pick for Hield. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Brown the pass to Lillard. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pelicans trail by 14. And stolen by Lillard. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Outside for Murray. Just 5 to shoot.